North America is bustling with wildlife and natural beauty. But as of 2023, around 650 animals have likely gone extinct in the U.S., and almost 12,000 more have been flagged as needing protection. That's why an army of experts in ecology and biology are developing cutting-edge methods of protecting our wildlife and the habitats they call home. Our journey begins on the edge of the mighty Pacific Ocean in California.
What an absolutely beautiful day.
Gorgeous. The sun is shining on us. The waves are crashing. Birds are flying.
And the forest. Don't forget the forest.
Oh, the forest is stunning.
The forest beneath these waves is a kelp forest. Kelp forests are the biological backbone for marine animals of every shape and size. Even whales love to play in kelp and often rub against it in a practice called kelping.
But California's kelp forests are collapsing because one of the ocean's most important predators has all but disappeared. A wasting disease destroyed billions of sunflower sea stars.
The effect that it has is actually kind of horrible. The body becomes all twisted and deflated, and they could lose arms, they could get wounds, and eventually they kind of just dissolve into a puddle of goo and die. It's really quite terrible to see.
Now, more than 95% of Northern California's kelp has been wiped out, and scientists believe the sunflower sea star is the key to restoring it.
Okay, show me what's in here. What? Whoa! Look at these sea stars.
Some of the most groundbreaking work into sea star recovery is coming from Friday Harbor Labs at the University of Washington.
Must look like sea monsters in a way, honestly, from those old novels.
Yeah. They're also vicious predators, so, you know, calling them a sea monster may not be that far off.
Yeah. Tell me about their bodies. I mean, I don't see eyes or a mouth.
They have all of those things. We can't see their mouths because they're underneath.
Oh.
First thing to notice about their bodies are these amazing little tubular structures that are all over the bottoms of each arm. And they're these really important organs for breathing, for walking, for sensing. We've been raising sea stars in captivity now since 2019. And when we first started this, we actually had no idea whether we could even do it. This is the juvenile farm. And in each of these little bins are individual little sea stars in groups.
I mean, it's amazing to see them this itty-bitty, considering outdoors you have the giant, like, kind of tire-sized ones.
Right. This is that same type of a star, now 1 year older.
It's so different. I mean, the size is enormous. I mean, orders of magnitude.
I'm glad you said enormous, because I call that enormous too. To me, that's so huge they get that big after 1 year.
Oh, absolutely.
One of the main goals of this program is to repopulate areas where they've disappeared, like in California, and protect the kelp down there. We're actually doing an experiment right now where, for the first time ever, we've taken stars that were born and raised entirely in captivity to see whether or not they can grow and thrive and survive in a wild context.
Just a short walk from the lab, resting peacefully in the ocean at the bottom of the harbor, are some of the very first sunflower sea stars ever grown in captivity.